Boys, this is a game changer. You get points for delivering to a helipad that is built out of the back of the command truck.
Oh, that's fire.
You guys are doing God's work.
Oh yeah, buddy.
It's so nice that these fucking
doing
trucks
God's work, buddy.
ram through
Good
those
job.
small-ass trees.
Getting this ship going. DP FOB is located here. It's got a helipad. It's got a light vehicle depot. It's got a heavy vehicle depot. And it's got an AA gun. And that shit is running people out in every direction. I'm about to go make QP FOB.
Like FOB shit, that shit is fucking insane.
You love that, don't you, man? I thought of that shit
Yeah,
yesterday. It was
update. I
like,
think
what the fuck?
I think they designed it like that, being able to build out of the command.
I mean, it's gotta be designed like that, but it's just like the first time anyone's realized what they were going for.
Yep.
I thought I was being like dirty with the fucking 10 Iglas in the back of a Typhoon, fucking just taking down helis, but like that's some next level diabolical.
Alright, I can see it.
Uh-oh.
No, I think they're landing at it. One of them is. I'm gonna wait for him to land.
Bro, one of them crossed.
Yeah, they crashed into each other. There's two of them there, and I just fucking nuked them both. Oh my lord! Another thing that I noticed with it, and as soon as I'm sergeant, I'm gonna try and get a play going here. You can build other structures with it, including things like heliports and light vehicle depots. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna put down a vehicle depot somewhere behind their lines and start doing troop transports to that point, and then unloading supplies at it, so you guys can do bike runs from some random point in the back of their lines.
Yeah, these bikes flip really easily.
I think you can also put down a heavy vehicle depot, so you guys could technically do tank runs from behind enemy lines.
That's kind of OP.
You can also put down a helipad, so you can rearm rockets or hellfires incredibly quickly.
Жатва 01. Всем позывным. Установлена ретрансляционная башня на базе ХЭК. Конец связи.
Slid into my destination.
Ёлка.
Let's go to fucking lit.
Alright, well I'm about to discover if I get supplies for delivering to a helipad that I built out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, get points for delivering supplies.
I'm doubtful that that's gonna happen.
I kind of doubt it too, but either way, I'm going to put some supplies here and then mark it on the map once I'm there, so that we can use this to rearm. Also, there's a light vehicle depot here, so we can use it to drop off people.
Hey, is there enough room in industrial to land these MI8s for supplies, or no?
Yes, sir, there is.
Every match I play, they leave just enough room to land the fucking helicopter.
Boys, this is a game changer. You get points for delivering to a helipad that is built out of the back of the command truck.
Враг захватил базу.
Oh, that's
Конец
fire.
связи.
I'm gonna mark this point. I'm gonna mark this point on the map. This is gonna be, what is it gonna be? Insertion fob.
Всем позывным. Это жатва 01.
Dig it.
Припасы сейчас можно запросить с базы.
Deep penetration
Митка. Конец связи.
I like that better. DP fob.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Alright, it's kind of central here between these 3 points. Check your maps for DP fob. Try to not call out its exact location on the maps, just in case they have a radio. Alright, here's my theory, boys. If a base starts getting attacked, now there's no point in having a bunch of supplies stacked because you won't be able to use them because it's getting attacked. So I think we should bring supplies to places like the DP fob
Armor at Foxtrot.
to launch attacks from, and then not keep many supplies on the base so that enemies can't use it against us.
I like that.
What's broken about the supply point?
It's not loading. I was there.
Жатва 01. Всем позывным.
Somebody like less than 10 minutes ago.
The Mi-8s with like 90 missiles, what rank do you have to be for that one?
I believe
Just
Captain,
Lieutenant.
No?
No, just Lieutenant.
Just Lieutenant?
Hello, buddy. I just put down a arsenal right here that we can fill up. Let me build it for you.
We need to get a radio in that command truck, and we can at least have people spawn here.
So we could deploy it.
Are the command trucks
Yeah,
working yet?
does it? Well, we can deploy it here.
Yeah,
Good
you gotta
spot.
drive like a logic beside it though.
Pretty much just another fucking MOD.
Either that or you gotta fill it with supplies.
Hey, does it need supplies?
Guys at Arena, how are you looking?
Yeah, I
Are you guys
could
clear?
use some. You could fill it with supplies. But I could honestly, I could just put them into the arsenal and then I'll transfer them out of the arsenal because you'll get points for putting them in that arsenal.
Okay. I'll bring some more supplies back here anyways.
Because we can just load more supplies into it directly from the helipad, and it might even take them internally, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
Alright, I'm gonna build one more arsenal here for us.
Hey, the dude that won on the helipad, we don't have a sergeant over here, so you're gonna have to wait for the helipad.
Wasn't there a captain there?
Базу. Валеро. Конец связи.
Negative.
Roger.
Hold up, I got a lieutenant here.
Perfect.
Confirmed that DP fob does give you points for dropping shit off here. There's plenty of room.
Жатва 01. Всем позывным. Установленная ретрансляционная башня на базе.
You guys are getting professional now.
Did you build the arsenal next to it?
There's two.
Жатва 01. Всем позывным.
Smart plan has been accomplished.
I took down
2 supply helis with 1 explosive bike.
Hey, listen, if you boys are taking supplies to DP fob, bring passengers because you can load them onto the motorbikes. There's a light vehicle depot here in the bushes.
You guys are doing God's work.
Жатва 01.
Oh yeah, buddy.
It's so nice that these fucking
You're doing
trucks
God's work,
will
buddy.
ram through
Good
the
job.
small ass trees.
Getting this shit going. Hey guys, there's a light vehicle depot there in the bushes if you want motorbikes.
Contacts outside of industrial.
Stealth.
Alright. How do you guys like my strategy? I thought of it last night, was like literally sat up in bed like, holy fuck.
That's amazing, bro. Destroying things. They're basically just made up
Wait,
FOBs.
so do you actually get points for delivering supplies?
Yes, you actually get points for delivering supplies there.
Alright, sweet. That's fucking awesome.
This is a game changer.
You get points supplying what?
DP fob. Supply DP fob.
And guys, I would probably suggest if we're gonna bring in supplies into that DP fob, probably use a little bird, the big ones that probably might give the position away.
I mean, honestly, we can build like 2 or 3 of these fobs. We're gonna call it
Yep.
TP triple TP and QP fob next. We're gonna do some further up.
Nah, we're just gonna call them the same swan.
Which Mi-8 has all the rockets on it?
This is such a fucking game changer, you have no idea.
copyright this shit, bro.
I'll make a YouTube video or something about it.
Don't do it, don't make it gnarly. How would you feel about me setting up a mortar at your FOB here?
I think you need the construction truck to do the mortar, correct?
Yep.
So there's no construction truck there, but we can build a heavy vehicle depot and then build a construction truck, and then you can take that construction truck just a little ways down the road and build a mortar.
I'll say we might do good building the mortar a little ways from I'm not having enough levels so we don't get the construction truck yet, though.
Gotcha, I'm heading back to DP FOB now. I can build that heavy vehicle depot and a construction truck for you.
Okay, I think I could build the vehicle depot, so I'll get on that.
Wait,
10-4.
can you build stations from the command truck?
Yes, you can build helipads, radio relays, which doesn't seem to do anything. I put a radio relay out there. It doesn't seem to connect to the relay network. Helipads, light vehicle depots, arsenals, heavy vehicle depots, and I'm not sure what else.
Dude, that's game-changing stuff.
Yeah, dude, it is crazy.
We have this base marked on the map.
Yeah, DP.
Yeah, DP FOB.
Thank you.
You guys are doing God's work out here, boys.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, had to place it way over here. I'm not sure if it'll be in range to grab supplies from those other things, so we might need to transfer supplies, do it manually.
You have so much fucking background noise, dude.
It should be close enough, but I actually don't know, because I never built shit outside of bases, you know what I mean?
have a body flinging competition.
Alright, lights off, turn the lights off.
I'm in. If you want to do it, I'm in.
Yeah, blind.
Alright, let's turn all the little lanterns off as well. Can you walk around and do that? I will build you that construction
It'll
truck.
be like you spin me right around, baby, right around.
Alright, there's the construction truck. Alright, that's as good as it gets. We can't turn off these lights. I can turn off this lantern there.
Sounds like action at industrial.
Alright, do me one favor, build an AA gun here before you leave.
We might have like an Abrams.
You're gonna have to load the construction truck with the supplies from the arsenals.
What's happening at Echo?
Okay.
Anybody want a gun from me?
Alright, yeah, let me go over here, load it up. I just want to use it to build a AA gun real fast.
Hind in the air.
Quite a lot into them now.
Alright, so there's mortar teams out of here.
Sick ass fob you got here.
Thank you. Alright, so this is all you now. I'm gonna load you up the rest of the way. And so you're good to take this truck and go build a mortar team.
Nice, awesome, thanks.
I'm not 100% sure you'll be able to use the mortars, or it'll just be smoke mortars. I haven't fucked with the mortars too much yet.
Oh, normally you have to be captain on vanilla, but I looked in here and like I saw that I could get them. That's why I was like, oh, I'm doing it.
Alright, perfect. Then yeah, you should be good. Alright. Feel free to take that wherever. I would prefer if it was like, I don't know, just at a sight range of this at minimum.
Okay, yeah, that's why I asked before I built one here.
Alright, and then this is going to be an AA gun, so if we do get attacked, someone hop on this. Lanterns off! Turn off the lights!
I'll come with you if you want to set up mortars.
Yeah, you guys do go do mortar team out of this. DP FOB for the win! Be advised, there's now an AA gun at DP FOB. We are launching some construction trucks out of here to do mortar teams.
Arsenal on the mortar thing.
Alright, boys. Got something special for you here today. We just made what's called DP FOB. DP FOB is indeed a FOB that we made. DP FOB is located here. It's got a helipad. It's got a light vehicle depot. It's got a heavy vehicle depot. And it's got an AA gun. And that shit is running people out in every direction. I'm about to go make QP FOB.
Whoever's the power, he's in the west building. That's me. That's
I'll say this spiel again for those who are new. There's really no point in bringing a lot of supplies onto a base, because once that base is getting attacked by NATO, then we can't spawn there. Better to bring the supplies to one of these FOBs. We're about to set up another one. You still get points for it, and then if one of the bases close to the FOB is getting attacked, you can spawn there, grab a car, and then go.
Random question, when you build off the command truck, does it have to be deployed?
The command truck does have to be deployed to spawn on it, I believe.
No, I mean to build off of it.
To build off of it, no. So everyone can take other command trucks out and build on them, and then if a base next to it starts getting attacked, we can decom the other command truck, recommission the command truck that's next to the one, and push troops onto that area, and then switch it back for when we're ready to attack the other spots.
Thank you.
Boys, right now we just have DP FOB. We're about to have a whole fucking network.
should probably start working on that network. I just had contact at DP1.
Copy. Approximately 2 minutes, I'm gonna have another one up.
Sounds of a Huey flying over, possibly.
There is an AA gun there on DP FOB.
Currently mounted on it.
10-4.
Easy, you got supplies in that truck? And can you drop some of them off for me here?
Be advised, QP FOB is marked on the map. There is a command truck here that we can set up if you guys want to flip where they're spawned, but right now it's probably best where you guys got it. I have not had a helipad yet, but there is an arsenal to unload. Helipads have lights on them, and there has been a shit ton of flyovers by enemy vehicles. So, it'd be advisable if you're delivering supplies here, do it in a supply Little Bird. Thank you. As soon as daytime hits, I can build a helipad here. It's just too noticeable at night with the lights on.
Wish we could shut them off.
Yo, yo!
Oh no, let me see if you know still light a caftan.
I told you I was gonna bring this shit right away.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Come on, just one of you. One of you speak up, please.
I was at the fucking last motherfucker was snatching my supplies out of my fucking helicopter.
Oh, Jesus,
Little
man.
fucking rat, dude. The moment I landed, there was a motherfucker on the box. I was like, look, get your own fucking supplies.
Right. So here's something that I've done before. It's risky as... Something I've done before is risky as fuck. You can go steal supplies not only from their supply points, but from their back bases. So bases
Really?
that, yeah.
Oh my god, that's huge.
Yeah, so like bases that they're not really on, so maybe like Charlie or Floodgate, maybe even Trench Fob, you can fly over to
You
them
just go
and then
snatch their
go
fucking
snatch some
supplies?
supplies right out of their shit and then fly them back over here.
Oh my
It's risky
god,
as
I gotta
shit,
get
but
my
if you
hands
want
on
to
a
clip,
black
do
little
it.
bird. I gotta fucking get my hands on like a black little bird.
So you can't build out of their buildings, so you'd still have to kill someone for it, but you can like land on their pad and unload their supplies into your helicopter, or pull up to an arsenal and do that
I'll
same
give it a
shit.
shot. I'll go over to, actually no, I'm probably not gonna go Charlie because there's probably a bunch of dudes there.
I'd say like
Alright, well, the
Floodgate?
person that
Maybe
said the
Charlie.
spotter
I was
is
about to
dead,
say,
so I
I'll
either
try
hit
floodgate.
him or
I'll
he got
fly over,
shot.
see if anybody shoots at me, and if nobody shoots, then I'm gonna land and try it.
I like the
Yeah, dude, it's risky business, but you can you also know you can unload them by getting close enough to the sign and hitting tab. So you don't even have to. Okay, so you don't even have to get out of the helicopter. If you can land precise enough, just boom, reload, go.
Well, if I come back and land here, you know I fucking did it successfully.
I'll be awaiting your return.
Конец связи. Жатва 01. Всем позывным. Наши товарищи сообщили о вражеской активности на базе Нитка. Конец связи.
The triumphant return.
I snatched their shit.
Dude, I heard the rocket. They were not happy that you stole their fucking supplies. Good shit, though, dude. Good shit. That's perfect.
I was in and out of there quick as fuck.
Dude, isn't that the most badass shit with the Lowbird?
Dude,
It's just
that's
like, no,
funny
I
as
don't
fuck,
want,
dude.
I don't want to go get my supplies. Let me go steal their supplies.
Всем позывным. Это Жатва 01.
Foxtrot, you guys cap?
We're getting there right now.
Copy, we're gonna be at the gas station.
Darth Vader, you are a fucking G. I watched you shoot down that heli.
Be advised, incoming smoke at Caftan. Please advise.
Good copy.
Boys, what do you think? At this point in the game, should we switch the command trucks at DP to the one at QP and start pushing out from here?
That would be diabolical.
Alright, we need like one more load of supplies here to make it worth it. Right now we've got... Hold on, let me count. Alright, we got 1,100 supplies here.
They might have found DP FOB. I just saw a guy on a motorcycle just drive away.
Hey, we should switch them right now.
GI doesn't know history. Yeah, I think we should. I honestly think we should.
Yeah, we should swap now.
Alright, whoever's at DP FOB, can you please dismantle the back of the truck? Alright, we're really gonna need more supplies down to QP farm now. QP FOB.
Soldier, getting cover. Soldier, getting cover.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a supply chopper and start running supplies.
Back here.
Always at QP FOB, you could take that command truck somewhere else if it does get hit by NATO, or we could just leave it there and switch it back at some point if we need to.
Парк легкой техники построен.
supply load inbound, QP FOB.
Конец связи.
ETA, minute and a half.
Just friendly helo at Caftan?
I just killed like a 12-year-old kid that was talking about our fobs, so...
Yeah, he's talking about it over the radio.
Inside.
Oh, nice.
Guys, we're losing Echo. If we have any casts in the air, light up Echo.
I got a question. North of that made-up fob that you guys made, did anybody set up a roadblock with a bunch of fucking landmines?
Жатва 01.
I think that was the Americans.
Alright, we're gonna go try and defend QP FOB.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Trying to get a ride out of here.
I can drop you somewhere along the way if you want to go, like, hit apartments or something as well. But...
Nah, let me run some gun for you and then we can
Sounds
figure
good.
it out.
Enemy code name for airfield is Ohio.
Not with the construction truck, by the way, Bear Market. It's not with the construction truck, it's with the command truck. In WCS servers, you can build a light vehicle depot, a heavy vehicle depot,
Good job.
a arsenal, a field medic hospital thing, and a radio tower. But I don't know the functionality of the radio tower, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I tried braking, but it didn't help much.
Check this out.
Yeah, I marked on the map, airfield is Ohio.
Gonna get a little bit of elevation and maybe slam a couple rockets into apartments on our way past. We'll see how close those friendlies get to it, though.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Жатва 01. Всем позывным. Наши товарищи сообщили о вражеской активности на базе. Конец связи.
Dude, this strategy is diabolical.
Glad you appreciate it, man. We got one friendly there on the roof of apartment. So let's see if we can light up the courtyard a little bit for him, maybe.
Gnarly, you're my hero. Dude, that fucking command truck, like FOB shit, that shit is fucking insane.
You love that, don't you, man? I thought of that shit yesterday. It was like, what the fuck?
I think they designed it like that, being able to build out of the command truck.
I mean, it's gotta be designed like that, but it's just like the first time anyone's realized what they were going for.
Yep.
I thought I was being like dirty with the fucking 10 Iglas in the back of a Typhoon, fucking just taking down helis, but like that's some next level diabolical.
Alright, fuck those guys.
I think we got a few of them, my guy.
I think we did. I think a couple. We definitely pissed them off, that's for sure.
Yo, you're fucking throwing in rockets crazy.
Dude, there, I just saw like an Igla, like way off in the distance, just like coming right for her. I was like, oh shit, start firing, fire back.
Yeah, that was, dude, I saw that. It just kept getting bigger and bigger as if that was coming right from my face, and I was like, fuck that, fire.
That's my fault.
I'm gonna hit this a couple times just to keep them on their toes.
I'm taking contact now.
Oh yeah. There's someone back there who's keeping an eye out for helis.
Let me run the front gunner.
Oh shit, I need to unlock it. My bad. Here you go.
Any reason why we dismantled QP FOB?
Who's been messing with my QP FOB?
None of the structures have been messed with, but command truck.
It's possible the command truck blew up or that they found it on foot. I'm gonna do a pass over it and see what I can see.
Всем позывным. Это Жатва 01. Построен.
Bradley, please.
Possibly industrial.
Good copy. I was just over industrial, taking some kind of shots, so definitely in that area. Heading to Echo.
Unsure why it was dismantled. I'm going to remantle it, I guess. Or is it destroyed? I can't even see it, really.
We can't see it, really.
Hop out, maybe be on the AA gun? I'm not sure what's the most useful at the moment.
Dead. Copy.
might have a troll. We might have a troll, boys. QP FOB looks all clear. This thing was just shut off for some reason. QP FOB is back up.
Smoke at Foxtrot?
Говорит Жатва 01. Наши товарищи захватили передовой пост у базы Полынь. Конец связи.
Alright, unloading supplies here at QP FOB.
Negative on the smoke at Foxtrot.
Command truck back up and running, boys.
Good shit.
Sam Scratch, I might have just out-diabolicaled you.
What you got going on?
I went into one of their FOBs, stole 15 stingers, completely wiped it of supplies, and now they're bringing helicopters there to resupply it.
Which base is this?
Which one? Yeah, which one?
Later, switch the slug.
That would be Cabon.
Dude, you can't... Be careful, please.
I hear the heli going.
Oh.
Fuck, when you fell off the bike, I lost my map.
Is it gonna be high in front of us now? Or it's low?
He's below.
He blew up? Where? Oh shit, no, it's a tank. I totally thought that was a fucking little bird. I am unconscious. He got me good, buddy.
He's down, he's down.
Darth Vader, join Sasquatch Squad for a minute. We got a cheeky play we're about to do.
Just destroyed their AA truck and their armored Humvee.
Alright.
I'm in.
Alright, so I know how you like your AA back of the line missions. I'm currently in a command truck heading to where we can see airfield and I'm gonna get a line of sight in between airfield and FOB Alpha, their southernmost FOB. We're building a helipad, and then we're gonna fly over there with a couple supply runs, get it full of supplies, and then go do Little Bird runs where you can just basically lift off, fire all 4 Hellfire missiles, land back on the pad, load all 4 back on, lift back off again, fire all 4, and just keep doing it and doing it. And so we're gonna gather a shit ton of attention. So if you want to come back us up, I would greatly appreciate it.
On my way, Tony. Dude, I love that. Where are you?
So I'm on the way to do it. I'm gonna do it. Here, I'll mark on. No, I won't mark on the map because it's gonna be a special mission. Hold on. Let me get an exact spot.
Yeah, you tell me where to spawn, I'll be there.
Do you guys still need some assistance at airfield?
We could use some infantry to cap the point.
Yeah, I'm the only guy here, and there's like a quarter of the point left. Like we all.
Yo, supply guy, you want to help me with my secret mission?
What's that, brother?
Alright, so I set up those other 2 FOBs, but I got a new plan. We got another FOB set up, but this one we're not going to mark on the map. What we're doing is it's within range to Hellfire strike the airfield and their first FOB. What is that one named?
FOB Alpha.
FOB Alpha, yes. Alright, so if you see on the map, there's that little lake that's to the west of the airfield.
Correct.
There's a tree line that's just west of that.
Mm-hmm.
Right next to that tree line, so basically just on the other side of the lake, there's a landing pad there, a helipad, and there's a light vehicle depot. We're gonna have one dude who's AA, and then we're just gonna basically take off like 100 feet, hell strike 4 times, land, reload. Take off 100 feet, hell strike 4 times, land, reload. So we're gonna need a shit ton of supplies there. Right now it's got like 1,000.
But if you could run some supplies to there, that depot that's up north of it has 1,000 supplies at it. So you can get some quick laps right there.
Say fucking less, brother. I'm on it.
All right, thank you, sir.
Think towards you. Dive down.
It didn't see us. We're like right under its belly. Oh shit. It definitely knows that our stuff is there because it like crashed into it though. Well, that's gonna make us easy to point out.
I can see it flying around you.
Yeah, it's flying around us now. Hop out, blast his ass. We're gonna try this one more time since Jesse's still over there and in position. Do you want to go with us?
I'm gonna head to apartments right now, but
10-4, do your thing, bud. Yeah, I think we're full up on both of these, so that's probably good news for us. All right, I'm gonna try and park it kind of between this light vehicle depot and where you are. So if you want to land on the helipad and pick me up. That way we can still unload it into the light vehicle depot. And I think they share supplies.
That's convenient.
I didn't need for it to live, I just needed it to be there. Alright, it'll shut off. Alright, here we go. Let me check my map, make sure, see what targets. Oh man, that's gonna be annoying until it shuts off. Alright, airfield is completely open as far as targets, so is FOB Alpha. So give me maybe 100 feet of altitude. Give me maybe 100 feet of altitude, should be able to hit it. All right, this is good, this is good. Hold on, this is good. All right, good hits.
That's like a Katyusha.
All right, now land us back on the pad. All right, that's gonna be as annoying as shit. We might need to decommission that just for my sanity. All right. All right, you got it, you got it. Here, I'll rearm them. Hold on.
Bro, I don't know what you see.
No, I can see FOB Alpha from here. Right here. Watch these missiles. That's FOB Alpha.
Oh, bro. That's awesome.
All right, land us again. All right, I can see it.
Uh-oh.
No, I think they're landing at it. One of them is. I'm gonna wait for them to land.
Yeah, bro, one of them crashed.
Yeah, they crashed into each other. There's two of them there, and I just fucking nuked them both. Oh my lord! It definitely destroyed both of those helis. Oh, we did have 4. It just said 3. Interesting. All right.
That's funny.
We're good. All right, I'm gonna try and unload and decom this real fast.
Would it be hard to hit a chopper or something moving from those missiles?
Yeah, it would be really hard to hit something that was above the ground. Like, moving isn't the problem, it's keeping the crosshairs directly on it. So, like, if it was, or like flying isn't the problem, I should say. Because you could hit, like, the ground next to a car relatively easily. Alright. We were able to unload all those supplies. Alright, this one's gonna be on airfield. Alright. Good hits. Alright, gonna do airfield this time. Right. Looks good. Alright. Trying to see if I could see anything else. Oh yeah, there's something coming. There's a helicopter to our left. He's probably gonna go do troop transport. Let's follow him. I think this is good.
To our left high. To your left high.
Bro, those missiles.
Yeah, they fire out of the front of your heli. There it goes. Alright, he's dead. Very nice.
It's like we're shooting cruise missiles at them.
So they go and they hit directly where you're aiming. So they'll go fly out and then they'll do like a top strike at the end, like a javelin missile. So they hit it from above. So they still fly wherever it's going, and then it'll just do it.
Ellie, should we follow it?
Sure, let's follow it. Good hit. Just hold here if you can. It's perfect. Gonna annihilate him as soon as he gets close to the ground. If he can get close to the ground. He may have seen us.
Nah, they are shooting us.
I see one guy on the ground. I'm taking him out. Got him, veteran. Here, just circle back on power. We got an attack coming on him. Let's just attack with all the rest of. I have 2 more. Just let me smash power for him. Guys at power, keep your head down. 2 Hellfires coming in.
I'm sorry, my game froze.
Alright, it's all you, power. I don't know what that supply heli's doing. You could attack him if you want. I want 1 missile here. This is where our dudes died.
It's better on
South tree line on power.
I'm gonna do 1 more. Hopefully those Hellfires helped you.
Keep an eye on this AA gun in the middle, next to the fire.
Right. Yeah, no one's on it. Wait. Someone is on it. They're dead. AA down, buddy. AA on power is down.
Good copy.
I think it's on my side. I'll refuel it. No, there's no refuel here, so we'll have to go back to a main base. Let's go fly over power and then go refuel. Can you get us some more altitude? I can see the point, but I can't guarantee I'm gonna hit it. This one will. good.